Well, thank God for this freaking place, because I had a place to bring it to. Had it not, man, I'd been out of luck. Would have been better off just leaving it there. Had a tremendous loss. But yeah, it'd be nice if it was out of gas. But that's not the problem. My daughter came and brought me some fuel. Wow, look at that one's really bulging. That's not good. I should go over there right now and go and get that out of the car. Bulging in the heat there. Gas can full of vapors, full of danger. Look at that, it's blowed up like a balloon. Let's put this bad boy over here. Look at that. God dang, man. That's about to go pop pop. That wouldn't be good. Let's go bring this in shade. Good thing I came here. Look at that, all blowed up like a balloon. Put that in the shade there where it can cool off. Wow. King, let the vapors out. Ugh, I'll just let that. I'll leave that alone. So anyway, they had to take the drive shaft off. And yeah. And then the guy lost a couple of the splines for the U-joint caps. So I have to buy me a new U-joint, I guess. Well, yeah, this is definitely not out of fuel. Not a fuel problem. See? Now I'm gonna go and there's a valve that looks like a tire valve. I guess they call it a Schrader valve. And it's right here. And I guess you connect a fuel gauge, pressure gauge tester to it. But here's the hillbilly way to test it, is getting fuel. See? Look at that. There's definitely fuel pressure built up in there. I don't know how much. I know it won't run below 40 psi, but I took the air cleaner off and I sprayed starting fluid in there and it didn't even sputter. So I took the spark plug wire off and I took a spark plug off of one of these lawnmowers I got laying around here, and I checked for spark, but you know, I didn't think about using the camera to also aid me in checking. So right at this very moment, I just invented there, I'm stuttering. I used to stutter a lot when I was younger. Okay, I think you can see it. That's the spark plug, right? There, is that in camera? I can't tell. Okay. We shall see. Kingdom, take your shoe off. No, that's okay. The ground's too gnarly over here. I don't know. What hodgepodge instantaneous thing do I have? I got a rock. You need to get a... Well, that might be true. That's probably not going to happen. For a variety of reasons. Let's see, could it be seen from here? Not so much. But that's a good holding spot. Darn. Can it be seen from here? Yes, actually it can be. But we need to figure out Alright, so if there's some spark, I've got this spark plug right here, and it's resting on the master cylinder, which is grounded. Should be good enough ground to at least elicit a spark. So let's see. Nothing, huh? And so once again you go over to the Schrader valve here, and of course gas was spurred out, so that means we are getting fuel. Hey, look at that. And I have sprayed fuel into the intake, like I just said, and the thing didn't even sputter. So I went to AutoZone and I asked them, where's this crank position sensor located on this 7.4 liter 98 Chevy engine? And the girl said that she didn't know. That's not really much of a "you" for the scrap life now, is it? That's really depressing. And yikes. I mean, what am I gonna do? See, I'm fucked. So I'm stuck relying heavily on this, and if I over rely on this will fuck up and stop running. And I've had people comment, you should sell all your... Okay, but that's just going to amount to not enough money, because I've gotten rid of a lot of vehicles, and as I've gotten rid of them, you know, the money just got freed away. It got spent on gas and on food, keeping the light on in the house, you know, insurance, gasoline, clothes. I've had a commenter say, oh, you need to join the new car club with Taco Stacks and Scrap Vulture. I'm like, yeah, well, their life situation is quite a bit different than mine. Both, as far as I know, both of those people, they're single and not married, or whatever their deal is. And as far as I know, I don't think they have children. I think Taco Stacks, I don't know, I think he has a house. He doesn't really talk about, I mean, he does talk about his private life a little bit, but not too much. It's really not the focus of the channel. It's thrifting, scrapping, vlogging, trash picking. Scrap Vulture. Well, he doesn't really even show himself that much. I mean, a little bit. But mostly it's just him digging through the trash. I don't know. I think he's got like an apartment or a townhome. I don't know. I don't think he has a family. So, when your life situation is like that, your expenses are quite a bit different. You don't got kids and a wife and everything else that goes along with it. You got money to spend on other things. And yes, I have money to spend on this warehouse only because of the fuel that I save in the multiple trips that I would need to go to the junkyard. Back and forth, back and forth. So, in order to sustain a certain level of income, I would have to be away from the home just about every hour of the week, okay? So, at that point, if I'm never at the house to begin with, then, if I'm like living out of the back of a pickup truck, why bother even having a home or a family? Because you're never there at the home to take a shit, let alone eat. So you're stuck eating McDonald's or whatever because the food comes in a wrapper and I don't want to touch the food. I gotta wash my hands. Where am I gonna wash my hands? In the river? Ugh. No. None of it. So, living out of the back of the pickup truck, I have to break all my material at the scrapyard. I have to breathe in all that crap that's at the scrapyard. My life is shortened. The quality of my life drops tremendously because here there's no place to bathe properly. There's no place to shower properly on a daily basis. I mean, you can go to a truck stop and pay $10 to take a shower. There's no bathroom facilities here. There's no water here. There's no natural gas, plumbing. Only utility here is electricity. That's it. So it's not really meant for living. So that's out of the question. So without the vehicles, my living standard drops. Without the warehouse, my living standard drops further. I'm spending my entire life living out of the back of the truck. You know, at what point do you just say stop? You just kill yourself. You just say why bother going on? Because there's no point. You know what I mean? The point of this is to save me fuel, which it does. It saves me more fuel having this place. I save more money in fuel having this place than if I didn't have this place. Because I can't work out of my own garage. I can't work in my driveway. So I can't take anything home with me. I can't take... Nothing can be in the truck. The truck has to be empty. Okay? In order to be parked at my house. It's got to be empty. Or the neighbor could call the local government and they could issue a fine against my property to the tune of $750 a day per violation per day. So if they find other violations, that's twice. Yeah, no. So for me, owning a home sucks. Owning a townhome is out of the question, okay? Because now you're sharing a wall with somebody and you usually have a homeowners association. So that is out of the question, because I had a condominium before, and man, if that condo board wasn't constantly trying to fine me for everything. I mean, I only had 2 cars there, okay? Which, that's what you were allowed, 2 cars, 2 running cars. So I had my pickup truck, and my wife had her car, okay? When my family was much younger. And the cars